Whispers met wind, dreams turned gray, eyes held storms, hearts lost direction. Seer saw shadows, truth beneath silence, names carved deep, souls still speaking. Moonlight betrayed secrets. Love burned quietly. Fate drew circles. Tears kissed destiny. Desert winds howled. Her hands trembled. Old stars listened. Mirrors revealed pain. She spoke softly about your memory, how night remembers your unspoken words. Seer closed eyes, whispered of sorrow, said your spirit still walks beside. She heard everything about broken promises, about waiting hearts, about unseen wounds. Truths fell heavy on trembling faith. Silence became louder than every scream. She dropped picture onto cold sand. It shimmered briefly, then disappeared slow. Moon felt pity, sky held grief. Stars turned pale, time stopped breathing. The seer cried, for lost devotion, for love eternal, for hearts undone. Your name echoed through endless night, like ghosted prayer or fallen light. She asked why the love died. The seer answered, he never left, he never left. He always lingered between her thoughts, behind each tear. Wind carried whispers of unseen presence. In every silence, his breath remained. She walked home, barefoot on memories, heart still trembling, eyes still burning. Moonlight followed her through lonely dunes, as if guarding her wounded soul. Dreams haunted nightly with broken shadows. She saw reflections of his promise. Every heartbeat murmured his name softly, like sacred prayer. In endless echo, she touched stars to find meaning in distant glow of forgotten love. The seer's words still rang loud within her chest. Love never dies, yet pain deepened with every dawn, because his absence felt like death. The picture faded, edges turned dust, colors grew dim, like dying flame, but his aura remained around her, invisible yet heavy, gentle yet piercing. Rain met desert, formed fragile rivers of hope reborn. Through broken heart, she whispered forgiveness to sleeping skies, asked for peace, not for him, but for herself. Still night answered, with quiet thunder. A soul stirred somewhere afar. He dreamt too, of her eyes, of their silence, of missed tomorrows. Two souls calling across vast nothing, bound by memory, chained by fate. In unseen realm, their hearts met, without time's permission, without earth's weight. Her tears shimmered. He felt warmth across unseen veil. Through divine distance, the seer smiled. Under silver sky, she knew truth. Love transcends endings. Days became whispers. Nights became confessions. Hearts spoke silently. Through unseen winds, she wandered endlessly. Through shifting sands, seeking his shadow. In every mirage, dreams drew circles around lost promises. Love remained burning beneath quiet pain. Her soul remembered the touch unspoken, the vow eternal, the silence sacred. Stars bled softly across pale heavens. marking their longing. With silver sorrow, the seer returned, in silent dawn, eyes full knowing, voice soft trembling. She still waits, the seer whispered, for his truth. He still listens, from far beyond, behind time's curtain, within heartbeats echo. The desert answered, with soft thunder, the dunes shifted, whispering their names. His soul wandered, like wind eternal, through endless dusk, toward her faith. She felt him, in every breeze, in falling rain, in broken dawn. Her lips murmured, old forgotten verses, of their beginning and their farewell. Love stood timeless, between two worlds, neither gone completely, nor ever whole. Tears fell gently upon his memory, and earth listened. As heaven sighed, the picture vanished from mortal sight, but its meaning lived within hearts. He became silence, she became storm, together eternal, apart by destiny. Even the seer could not sever the golden thread between their souls. Each heartbeat carried a secret promise that love survives all mortal endings, and in twilight they meet softly, beyond all knowing, beyond all pain. Night grew endless. Wind carried whispers of unspoken love. She walked slowly through quiet sands, where hearts remember. Each step echoed through time's silence, calling his name. Stars bent closer, listening to hearts that never faded. The seer watched from distant hill, eyes full moons, heart knowing truths. She calls him. The seer murmured, and he answers. Invisible threads shimmered between two realms. Of dream and life, he reached softly through unseen veil, touched her soul. Her tears trembled, then turned light, falling as stars. Moonlight embraced them. Night became golden. Hearts found rhythm. Desert sighed gently. Oasis bloomed silent. Love breathed again. She felt warmth across her veins, felt him near. Wind sang softly. Songs of reunion, prayers of eternity. Their souls danced in sacred hush. Beyond all endings, he whispered peace into her dreams, calming her storms. She smiled faintly, eyes closed slowly. Heart found stillness. Seer bowed down. Under heaven's truth, love never dies. Every lost heartbeat becomes divine music, played by fate. Every fallen tear returns as blessing to those waiting, and somewhere eternal, under endless skies, two souls merge, their story written not on paper, but upon stars. Forever they wander, hand in memory, heart in heaven. The seer vanished into calm dawn, leaving her peace. She kept walking toward rising light with love eternal. Dawn broke gently over silent dunes, carrying soft grace. She stood still, facing golden horizon, heart calm finally. Wind wrapped whispers around her soul, echoing his name. He was near, not in flesh, but in feeling. She closed eyes, saw endless light, felt his breath. It wasn't absence, it was presence. Beyond her senses, love transformed quietly into sacred energy, pure and boundless. The seer watched from distant ridge, smiling with understanding. Love became eternal. She softly murmured, beyond all pain. Clouds drifted slow across calm sky, like ancient memories. Each carried moment of their longing, now set free. Her tears glistened, not of sorrow, but gentle peace. She remembered nights of broken silence, of unseen ache. She forgave destiny for cruel lessons, for fragile endings. She learned truth from his absence, that love expands. It never ends, only transforms deeply, like fire reborn. He stood there, in unseen space, watching her bloom, her strength amazed. Even the heavens, even the wind, she whispered softly, I feel you. And stars answered, every grain shimmered, every dune glowed, every soul listened, the picture gone, but meaning alive, in eternal rhythm. Now her story lives in wind, sung by time. The seer left with gentle tears, knowing completion came. Two hearts united through divine silence, through endless journey. The desert smiled, the sky opened, love became light, no more pain, no more distance, only sacred presence. He was peace, she was flame, together eternity, their names carved, not in stone, but in starlight, their whispers linger. In quiet winds, Fazza would say, love is forever, beyond all endings, beyond all words.